A number of years ago, I had someone come into my shop who wanted some additional shielding put on their electric guitar. I shielded the underside of the pick guard, the pickup cavities, made sure everything was connected properly, took his money, sent him away. A week later he came back, still had problems. I checked through everything, made sure everything was okay, came back a week later, still had the same problem. Asked him a simple question, tell me how many prongs are on the end of your AC plug. There used to be 3. He couldn't plug in one night into the extension cord, so he took a pair of pliers and broke off the ground lug. Moral of the story, without ground, without a destination for the noise, the shield was invisible. I'd wasted my time, he'd wasted his money. A real important principle to understand, shielding without a destination, without a drain going into ground, is invisible. It doesn't work. We all spend a lot of money and a lot of time on our gear. We spend a lot of time rehearsing, plugging in, making sure everything's right. We show up at a place to play and we plug into a 30-year-old extension cord. This particular extension cord actually was here in the Taylor venue, and we were plugging amps in and getting an enormous amount of noise. I asked someone, please go check the other end of the cord and tell me how many prongs are on it. What do we see here? The ground lug has been broken off. We replaced it with a new extension cord, the noise went away. This is one of the major culprits in noise, in audio noise. No ground, because for the reason known well to all of us, the ground lug has been broken off. Here's another one. We need an extension cord, so we go ask Mama. Mama, I need an extension cord. This is what we get. No ground on this end, no ground on this end, and typically there's a piece of plastic here, and the reason it's here is to prevent us from plugging in a grounded piece of gear. This particular one, someone has taken and actually cut the end off again so they can take a 3-prong and plug it in like this. One of the better known culprits right here in my hand. The expression system is no exception to any of these rules. There's nothing we can build into this guitar, or any pickup manufacturer can build into a guitar, that can avoid the necessity of ground. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to turn the guitar up. We're in an ungrounded situation, running through an amplifier, and then I'm going to press the strings against the last fret. You're going to hear noise occur on and off. Remember, the system is ungrounded. Volume up. Now this is actually quieter than it might be in a lot of circumstances because our venue is actually pretty well shielded and our power is pretty clean. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to connect ground and do the same experiment. Ground is connected, volume is up, pressing on the strings. It's quiet. Disconnecting the ground wire, turning the volume up. The noise is automatically there, but now. So what's happening is the strings themselves are becoming an extension of the audio coupling in to the pickups that are here. Ground, again, absolutely essential for draining noise and for safety. To summarize, we've talked about the importance of ground for 2 specific reasons. First of all, to prevent shock. It allows your amplifier to send an unwanted signal to a safe place and not through you. But second of all, as a destination for audio noise through the shielding and into the ground. Now I want to encourage you to pick up a ground fault tester. These are available again through Radio Shack or Home Depot or electrical supplies. They're under $5 and a really useful tool. If you carry a power strip with you, make sure that you have a ground plug on it. Plug this into your power strip and leave it there. This is going to make all your efforts as a performing musician worthwhile and a lot easier if you understand these fundamentals.